Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy DLloyd. So yesterday it was being reported that the Cavs may have a way out and could possibly void the trade with Kyrie Irving and Isaiah Thomas. Now, if you don't know what's going on, Isaiah Thomas, he does have an injured hip, and he is expected to miss a little bit of time even into the regular season, but he had his physical on Friday with the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it looks like he failed that physical, and they're a little concerned about how long his hip is going to take to recover and the extent to the injury of that hip. Now, the trade hasn't officially been processed until all players evolve past a physical. If a player fails to pass a physical, the team can then void the trade, and the trade is no longer even active. So the Cavs are concerned with the hip of Isaiah Thomas, and talk around is that they could possibly void the trade. But instead of voiding the trade, what I think is going to happen, or what I've been hearing actually, is that Cleveland will now go back to the Boston Celtics, and they will require either an additional player, but more than likely than that, they will require an additional draft pick to be able to still process this trade, because both teams don't want both players to end up coming back to them since they just traded them. But it looks like they may ask the Boston Celtics to give them an additional pick to make this trade go through, and it looks like Boston might have to do that, because how are they going to look trying to get Isaiah Thomas back after they just traded him? And then Kyrie Irving doesn't want to be in Cleveland, clearly, so it doesn't really hurt from their perspective. But they're going to try to ask Boston, and sources are saying now that Cleveland's actually going to get on the phone and talk to Boston today and seeing if they could get something back in that deal to make them accept it, because Isaiah Thomas, his injury looks a little bit more significant than the Cavs will like, and looks like he will miss a little bit of time. But I think they will get an extra pick back from Boston to get this trade done, but we'll see how everything plays out today, and we'll see if they make this trade official either today or tomorrow. But that is everything I got for right now. You guys let me know, should Cleveland void this trade, or should they ask Boston for another draft pick? And if so, would you give them another draft pick if you're Boston? You guys let me know in the comment section below. It's your boy DLloyd. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.